As you can see here, my new gravel bike frame set had some gaps near the headset bearings. Although the headset bearings have good seals on them, I want to put an additional barrier in there to prevent water and dirt getting at the bearings. You can see the gap near the lower headset bearing here. Initially, I looked to see if I could get an O-ring that would fit, but I couldn't. So I decided to make a set of custom seals. My first step was to measure the frame, forks and bearings. I then transferred those dimensions over to my CAD package, and as you can see here, I then designed those seals. Here you can see the bottom seal and the top seal. They're slightly different to each other. This is the top seal, and I can turn on a cut plane, and that way you can see the cross-sectional shape. Once designed, the next step was to turn these into an STL mesh, as you can see here. I could then export that mesh to a slicer ready for 3D printing. Once sliced, I transferred this to my 3D printer and printed the seals. And here's a little video of one of the seals printing. I used a material called TPU, which is a flexible thermoplastic. It has some rubber-like qualities. And these are the seals that I printed. The surface finish isn't quite as good as I would like, but ultimately the important surfaces will wear to shape. These were the second set of seals that I printed. You'll shortly see one of the trial prints. For those of you that are thinking, 3D printing, that must be rubbish, here is me testing a trial print. As you can see, it's pretty strong. Of course, seals have to be more than just strong. They also have to be durable and have good wear properties. Only time will tell whether TPU is actually suitable for this application. However, I'm quite confident it'll survive. Once printed, I checked that they fitted on the forks and in the top headset recess. After checking that these seals weren't going to interfere with the headset bearing adjustment, I used them in the final assembly. And here is a short video showing that final assembly, and as you can see, there's no visible gap, top or bottom. I can confirm that these bearing seals are making good contact because they do offer a small amount of resistance to turning the handlebars. However, given a bit of use, that should loosen up. So, job done. If you found this video interesting or useful, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. If you'd like more details of how I designed, made and fitted these bearing seals, and if you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. From me, for now, it's goodbye.